Pulsar for the Chiefs. Those are trippy on the eyes. Fantasy of Jordy Nelson for the Packers. Tall Boy of Josh Huff for the Eagles. Reggie Bush for Detroit, refractor. Austin Seferian Jenkins, retro for the Buccaneers. Taj Boyd, retro for the Jets. Mike Glennon for Tampa Bay, pink, number to 399. Pink of Mike Glennon. And Cam Newton for the Panthers, refractor. For Baltimore, Michael Campanaro, Subi, rookie autograph. So everything's been on card so far for this case. Campanaro for Baltimore. Robert Herron for the Buccaneers. Miniature. Sean Lee for the Cowboys, refractor. Tony Romo, Blue Wave for the Cowboys. Subi. That's yours. Drew Brees for the Saints. Fantasy Focus. Brandon Marshall for the Bears, refractor. Devontae Adams, rookie die cut for the Green Bay Packers. And Richard Sherman for the Seahawks, refractor. Khalil Mack for the Raiders, retro. We doing better on speed and everything. Jeff Matthews for the Falcons to 299, black refractor. Subi. Jeff Matthews black to 299. Alshon Jeffrey for the Bears, refractor. And J.J. Watt green for the Houston Texans, Subi. I think the current, oh man, I would call him front runner, maybe MVP, you think? The dude is seriously a freaking team changer. Like, it's ridiculous. Even in an off year, like, absolutely phenomenal. Colin Kaepernick, Fantasy Focus. Pierre Thomas for the Saints, refractor. Zach Mettenberger for the Titans, retro. Cody Latimer for the Broncos, miniature. Nick Foles for the Eagles, refractor. Andre Williams for the Giants, Blue Wave. Yes. Yeah, I'm just not showing them at all, and I'll just sort them later. So here's our first sticker. Green Bay Packers, Jared Abbrederis, rookie autograph. Sorry, Abbrederis rookie autograph for the Pack. Tall Boy of Mike Evans for Tampa Bay. Andre Williams refractor for the Giants. Jadeveon Clowney for the Texans. Subi, did you get Houston? Yeah, you did. Bradley Roby for the Broncos. Rookie refractor. Jarvis Landry for the Dolphins. Retro rookie. This is Subi box. Sammy Watkins for Buffalo, mini. Nice. Kiko Alonso for Buffalo, number to 99, sepia. Kiko Alonso to 99, sepia. Allen Robinson for the Jaguars, refractor. True that, you do. Arian Foster for the Texans, refractor. Devontae Freeman for the Falcons, retro. Troy Nicholas for the Cardinals, refractor. Dree Archer, Pulsar for the Steelers. For the Bears, Brandon Marshall, Fantasy. Tony Romo for the Cowboys, refractor. Patrick Willis for the 49ers, green. Dante Moncrief for the Colts, die-cut rookie. And Colin Kaepernick for the 49ers, Number to 399, pink. Oh, for Kaepernick. Mike Davis, right out of the gate for the Oakland Raiders. Mike Davis, rookie auto. Man, that looks like Muhammad Ali. Autograph. Barely even scribbled. Tall boy of Odell Beckham Jr. Let's just send that to the wrong address. DeAnthony Thomas for the Chiefs, refractor. Mike Evans for the Buccaneers, retro. Shaquille Evans for the Jets, refractor. Jace Amaro for the Jets, retro. Cody Hoffman for the Redskins, nice, number to 499, camo. For the Skins. Brandon Cooks for the Saints, refractor. Storm Johnson for the Jaguars. Archer for the Steelers. Paul Richardson, number to 299 for the Seahawks. Subi. Black refractor, Paul Richardson for Seattle. Ryan Grant for the Redskins. Green of Denarius Moore for the Raiders. Austin Seferian Jenkins die cut for Tampa Bay. Kelvin Benjamin for Carolina, mini. Dion Bailey for the Seahawks. Michael Sam Pulsar for the Rams. Tom Brady for the Patriots, Fantasy Focus. Zach Mettenberger for the Titans. Jordan Matthews for the Eagles. Martavis Bryant for the Steelers. Julius Thomas for the Broncos. Martavis Bryant for the Steelers. So you got both of two different ones in this box. Jared Aberders for the Packers. Mini. Blake Bortles for the Jaguars. Blake Bortles. Cody Hoffman for the Redskins. Johnny Manziel for the Browns. Die cut. Wes Welker Green for the Broncos. Zach Martin for the Cowboys. For the Cardinals, Subi, Larry Fitzgerald pink, number to 399. DeAnthony Thomas for the Chiefs. Charles Sims for the Cardinals. AJ Green for the Bengals. Shaquille Evans, Blue Wave for the Jets. The Jets, Subi. Jason Verrett for, man, I can't see, Chargers. AJ McCarron mini for the Cincinnati Bengals. Subi did get the Bengals. Trey Mason for the Rams. Still waiting on the auto. Derek Carr for the Raiders. Taj Boyd for the Jets. Tall boy. Ooh, nice one. 35 of 75, Logan Thomas for the Cardinals, Subi. Pink refractor auto. To 75, very nice. On card and all. Stephon Tuitt for the Steelers. Anthony Barr to 499 for the Vikings. Marquise Lee for the Jaguars. Jerick McKinnon for the Vikings. They could, couldn't they? LaShawn McCoy for the Eagles. Jeff Janis for the Packers, Pulsar. Tyler Gaffney for the Panthers. And a mini of David Fales for the Bears. Alright. 1 second. We got to open up all the other ones. That was only 6 boxes. Now you see why we're doing it this way, right? Yep, if you need to take a leak or something, good time to do it. And you get a lot of break for your money, that's for sure. Do what I can to keep you guys regular. Work that magic. Alright. There's one box. Oh, don't even ever say that again. Which one am I, Channing or who's the other guy in that? McConaughey. I've never seen it. I swear to God. And I watch about every movie that comes out that isn't animated. I've already seen Hunger Games. I mean, I see them all. My only restrictions, I rarely, I'm talking maybe once a year see an animated movie, if that. And then my other criteria, I will not do like terror, like I didn't watch The Purge. I see no point. I don't understand why anyone would want to go like scare the living piss out of themselves on purpose over a fictitious movie. But yeah, I saw the new Hunger Games. It's okay. What's funny is it has everything in it that I wish was in the first two. The first two I liked, but I got to the end of it and I was like, man, I really like the Hunger Games and all, but I wish there was more backstory about what's going on back home. Well, that's all this next one is. And so I kind of wish they were meld it together in a way, you know. But no, good job. Did a really well job. No, I don't read books. I did not read the books. Yeah, no. I got floaties in my eyes, and reading books is not fun. All I see are floaties dancing across the page. Looking at things that are white make them worse. So, reading is no fun. Since college, I have maybe read 3 books. Maybe. I will say that Divergent, I'm pretty stoked about that. I really enjoyed that movie. I know that's his trilogy as well. But I saw the Insurgent preview during the Hunger Games previews. So, definitely looking forward to that. Also, one of my favorite movies of the year. If you guys haven't seen it, I'll give it a little endorsement here because it literally has gone on word of mouth only. They haven't really advertised at all. They are in Redbox now. They were in our local theater for 6 months. They were in there for 6 months. That's how phenomenal the movie was. A lot of people just haven't even heard about it. But Chef, the name of the movie is Chef. Incredible movie. Really well done. So, if you do the Redbox deal, go check that one out. Yep, literally, that's one of my favorite movies of the year. I've seen 100 movies this year. That is very much towards the top of the list, if not the top. And make sure you get some popcorn for that movie because it does make you hungry. Oh, I didn't know if it was the Cuban sandwiches or the Sofia Vergara. I also enjoyed Interstellar. Another good one. Some people didn't like it. I think people who didn't like it were people who were really trying to overthink the movie. I mean, take it for what it is. Incredible visuals, pretty solid plot, and a pretty good way of trying to get across the complex theory that they were working with. So. I have not seen Dumb and Dumber 2 yet. I know it's in terms of like quality of movie, not the best, but just nostalgic. It's not winning any Oscars, but Devil's Me Too. I can't wait to see what I come up with. I said I haven't really. We'll definitely have probably a. Heck, I might do a Crown Chrome combo. That could be a fun break because you've got the bulkness of Chrome with the high-end potential in Crown football. That could be a fun melding of products. So I'm gonna have to try to do something with that. What do you guys think about that for football? I know you're not all football guys, but. I'm not gonna lie, when we just did that half case of Crown, it shocked me. I forgot it was coming out today, so I wasn't really thinking about it at all, but holy crap. Steve, what would you think about me like melding some Crown and Chrome together? So you've got like the big hit potential of Crown with kind of like, I would call it a safety net of Chrome.